you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be. And as you wait,
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tennessee Titans and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll give for the first time to Khalil Mullings. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Like 54!
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Like 54, like 54.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go.
Play fake. Now Levis to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. And 18.
Brown on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Like 13. Like 13. 18.
Shotgun now for Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, like 13. Like 13. And 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Or 54. Like 54. And 18.
They'll run here on first down. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Levis. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Like 24. And 18.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up The aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Levis now off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Brought in right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Hauled in left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Levis to the air now. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Titans, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Like 13.
They'll try it right with Brown. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 50. 19.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. 3rd and 2. Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here we go with Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Motioning left is their running back. Levis now on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Levis. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Sly's kick is up and good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that. Right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's out to 34.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running for the marker with Williams. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Jack Fox in punt formation.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Mike zero! Mike zero!
Now Levis gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Mike 46! Mike 40!
Throwing is Levis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Mike 49! 19!
3rd and long for him here. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 10-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Viking 18! Check, go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Stay at home! Stay at home!
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's this clean at the 30. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
454, right 54. And 18.
The first down carry for Brown. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Right side 4. Odd.
Play action, Levis. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Right 46, right 40. Out on.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
No. 40 Rita. 19.
Brown dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Titans go up by 12. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. At the 60. At the 60. Ready.
Play action now with Jones. Grabbed by Joel Madison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Get up.
On 1st down, Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Jones to throw. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Second and 6 coming up here.
454, Mike 54. And 18.
Levis setting to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
I'm out, like 90. And 18. And he's out.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push the lead to 20.
Vikings, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
60 Bison, 60.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
11 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
First down throw by Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Jones now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
45-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
22 window.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Sly's kick is up and good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Vikings 3.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Completed right side to Addison. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third down, Jones to throw. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, motion.
To throw again, it's Jones. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings drop the lead back to 13. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita. 18.
They go play action. Here's Levis. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Right 13, right 13. 19.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and just 2 to go.
Right 0. 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Right 54.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Tonight. 19.
Play action, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. 19.
Third and long for him here. Okonkwo brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70, go.
Jones now to throw. Taken in by Felton, left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Ready. Viking 18.
On first down, Jones has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams now on first and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They go with Williams on the counter. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This a 54-yarder.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. It is caught left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Brown quick on the draw here. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. You've got a fourth down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That's grabbed at the 10. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Jones looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Like 49. 18.
Levis to the air now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
49, like 49. Here,
On the play fake, it's Levis. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
22 here.
straight ahead. It's Brown. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right 13, right 13. And a 10.
Levis now off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Right 24. And a 10. Go.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
19.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field, and now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
18 Cardinal.
Jones now on 3rd down. Chased out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Brown on the inside give. There he goes again. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
22 window. Like 46, like 46, 18. It's hot.
They'll run again with Brown. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run with Mullins. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Mike 0. 18.
Here we go, right up the gut. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans' field goal attempt. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Slye's kick is up and good, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 7. Ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go. 60 Bison. Go.
Give to Williams from the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Set up. Pack the 60. Pack.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
On
line.
1st down, it's Jones to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field. to those checkdowns to the running back, wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be across the midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Screen here for Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Again, Jones to the air. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a design run for Richardson. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Design run. Here's Richardson. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.